Thank you. I was like, jeez. Hey, please. Is it working? Can you work? Thank you. Holy wow. Okay. Now that it's finally working. Okay, nope, I didn't want that, but okay, thank you. Okay, there. Alright, let's get into this now that we got everything set up. I could finally get further. I guess. Hopefully it's not too. It's burning my eyes. Ah! Alright. Let's go kill some vampires. Learn how to work the games and get to finally go further than I have before.
Until my research. I'd better learn to hide. What about my thirst for blood? The flower's dying. It needs water.
Well, is there water nearby? Can we water it? What is this? Ooh. Okay. I feel very triggered. Ooh, what's this? It is a rare opportunity, almost a privilege, to approach a vampire to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or econ as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, and necessity to flee, I have seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if he had vanished just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or dematerialization. I'm in the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, hey! Yes, I am. I just wanted to get... I didn't do this yesterday. Sorry, I was in the wrong screen. I didn't realize. Where was I? It is a cat-like attribute which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also notice that such speeds seems to exhaust them and that they are bound to physical limitations, so stamina. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism. But it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. Well, you can always just run by the store and just grab some random bleach if need be. I mean, it's not ideal, but it'll work. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the cause of some So many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can also see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill. And that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. If this is true, it could have so many medical applications. It almost beggars belief. Interesting. I mean, you got a couple hours before we're gonna do my hair, so you have time. Sorry, I want to finish reading that really quick. That was interesting. So eventually we might be able to detect that. I guess it's part of like leveling up and stuff. Alright, what do you want, lady? I thought I hit F, but apparently I hit D.
How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis?
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic,
We're just
supplies
being...
have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemicals...
Oh, we're gonna do some science.
Where's the hospital store?
Oh, we're gonna do some science.
Storeroom. Fat chance. This is the Pembroke. With faith of luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
She just looks like she's gonna bite her face off. She's like, "Arr." Hi, Shiva.
It opens a small back entrance at the end of the narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital.
Ooh, we got the morgue key. Cool.
On my way then.
We gotta science it up. Got it? Okay. Bye, Shiva. I'm so sorry. I need to fix my sensitivity on my mouse. What is that?
It's locked, all right.
Oh, no, not locked. What about this?
It's locked, all right.
Oh, it's locked too. We have everything locked. Alright, let's go this way. Another door? Is it locked too? It's not even open. There's no door. We just see what we see. Ooh, there's an upstairs. Is it locked too? It doesn't exist. Okay, we are seeing doors. They don't exist. They're in our minds. Okay, I'm sorry. But this one.
I cannot enter.
Oh my gosh, everything's locked or it doesn't exist in this place. Well, we better go downstairs then. Where are we going? We're on the night shift. Where was the morgue again? I don't know. Oh, this way. Now we're going in the other direction. This way. Aha! Oh, there's a patient.
Good evening. I'm Dr.
She's got herpes on her face.
And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. I'm nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal?
Do not cough in public.
Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep
Okay.
calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm
baby. Oh my god.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal?
Puny mortal.
Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before you became a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember.
Centuries.
Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's mind.
We must learn more about this lady.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am.
It is what I feel within.
Hollow shell of flesh.
Can't reach you. Your face is too far away.
Please, describe to me how
What is it like to be a vampire?
to be a vampire.
What is it like, Cloud? Can you tell me? She's so rude. Yeah, the kid reach you.
I need new blood.
I see.
I see.
Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefied, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say?
Delusional. How dare you call me delusional?
And the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional?
Oh my. So angry. Alright, I think we're good on that. Did we learn something new about her? Are you a patient here?
Assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
Howcroft.
To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a
I'm
woman,
sure you can.
Spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby.
I think we can take blood from this one. I don't know about anybody else, but I think we can drink some blood from this one.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry.
I think if you actually announce that on the regular, people would probably try to kill you because they're like, vampire, kill it.
But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
No match. Yes, ma'am. Local investigations. A new citizen investigation available. Press tab. Open the local investigation menu. Okay. Okay. And I will. Citizen. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with. Oh. Wrong target. So you click her. Thelma is affected by the Cotard syndrome and believes she is a vampire. Okay. Cool. So are we like just trying to figure out what's wrong with her? Exactly. She has the Cotard. Her blood. His blood is the ultimate. Okay. Oh no, that's. Sorry. Don't stop.
I see.
I didn't mean to click on it a third time. I wanted to go back one more. Do we have any new ones? We need hints. I need more hints. Okay, so I can't.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Why, thank you. Okay, well, so I don't know how we're supposed to. Ooh, what is this? It's shiny. In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquire at the nearest appointment office of the Ministry of Labor and National Service, or write to 15 Kingways, London. Can never be a nurse. Bodily functions gross me out. Excuse me, ma'am.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
At least she doesn't look as mean as the other one did. How's the situation here?
Describe the situation at Pembroke Hospital.
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever.
Even the Black Plague.
Didn't kill everyone.
Yes, well, hopefully most diseases won't last forever.
The epidemic was worse. But in the end, no one spared.
Oh, I think that some people will live.
You must get a hold of yourself, Nurse
Sorry.
The way that this presented, I thought he was going to be a little bit more dramatic about it. Nurse! Nurse! It's possible everything will be fine,
Well,
nurse.
enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You're right.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Yeah.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Oh, maybe doctors have been jerks to him.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Ooh, he has a bad
Why
reputation.
does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Ooh, he doesn't like to chat. Oh, no. Oh, my personal questions. Can I ask you anything? No, I don't know anything about you. Okay, goodbye. Oh. Wait, I wasn't done. Wait, no, I'm not done talking. There was something I hadn't asked you. Your life in... Oh. It tricked me.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. We'll get to know. What about you? Are you the one that...
Doctor?
Yeah, her face. Terrified. I don't like her face.
Why then do you always work to
She looks like she's gonna, like, eat me. I don't like
At
it.
the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
Lack of sleep is
The
dangerous.
medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Yeah, but that also means you need to sleep, because if you're sleep deprived, you can make
Exactly
mistakes.
how bad is the supply situation here at Pembroke?
It really depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his society contacts for
Maybe she does need sleep.
with the quarantine.
Her freaking face says that she needs sleep.
Please, could you point me in the direction of the morgue again?
It's the large boarded-up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it.
You
The
can't
key I
miss it.
gave you will open the small back door to it.
You can't miss it.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
Thank you, Corinne. You terrified me. I just bumped into you. I'm sorry, Nurse Crane. Is that the driver? Oh, hello. Who's
Good
this?
evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reeves, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he?
She looks like we're gonna hurt her.
Good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised. I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure.
Do you think this hospital will survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
I think I get that they have
I'm not
to.
familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Timmons. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No, I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
She said there, but the text said his.
Goodbye, nurse.
Did I ask her a personal question? I must have. So I'm not even gonna. I like to explore and learn things about people. Ooh, what is this? I got a glass vial. Oh, okay, they're alive. I was like, ooh, are they dead? Are you the one that was looking at me like I was gonna eat you? Okay. It's not the right way. We need to go this way. I think. This way, and then go across the bridge. He runs funny. Ooh, what is this? To the citizens of London, curfew. Official health warning. Curfew will be sounded at 9 p.m. by the church bells. All citizens must keep off the streets from that time until 5 a.m. Until further notice, a city-wide curfew had been implemented. It is imperative that you wear your mask to prevent the spread of infection. If any member of your household becomes ill, inform the authorities immediately. Due to the curfew not opened after 9 p.m. What is that sound? What the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. What? What? What are you supposed to do with that? Oh, my God. What the freaking hell is that? Okay. You'll find this is very little. So maybe you have to shoot those ones. I don't know. What? What the hell is that? How do you... Okay. That's not what I want. See? Is it tab? Okay, let me see. I forget how to use the tracking ability. I know, I'm the worst. I don't. Gameplay. I don't. But I. V, okay, that's what I want. Okay, I can look at him before, okay. So it is weak. Okay, how do I... Is it G? How do I get the gun out? I don't remember. I can do that. Okay. I know I don't How do you... Yeah, it just says this. How do you... So, according to this, I should be able to do this. Just... Nope, 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 nope. Come on, jump. Run. Running. Run away. Okay. Alright. How... I just want to shoot it. How do you get to the gun? Shoot? Do I have to be... C. Here we go. C. Okay, is it still down there? Okay. No. Okay. I have a gun. But how do I... Oh. Ooh. How do I equip stuff? Can I equip it? How do you equip stuff? Yeah, these are all level 1. Here we go. I'd rather have this because it does more damage. Oh, but this is better. Okay, we'll have that. Okay, offhand. There we go. Those are abilities. Do we have any new other ones? No. Okay, I did it. Okay, so now, oh, okay. Well, that was faster than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so then we go. Okay, stop. Oh shit. Back up, back up. I'm out of bullets. What? I don't like this silence. Okay. Did I piss him off? Is that what happened? Now I don't know which eye I gave from. Hi, Shiva. Who's this? Oh, hello. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is where I'm bad at these games and I don't know how to play them and I just fail epically. I should have just taken my chance to eat the guy. But would it be bad if I bit something that was... Okay, so this is the same... Oh, goodness. Is this not the way I'm supposed to? Yeah, this is the way I'm supposed to go. I don't have any bullets now, though, and this guy's still over here. So just... Can't let him get close is the problem. Ha ha ha! You thought maybe he'll move on and I can go that way? Is it? I think I just need to go this way anyway, so I'll just leave you alone. Have a nice day. I always found bullets on you for nothing. No, I'm just here on a stroll. Excuse me, sirs. Just gonna mind my own business. I just, oop, I went the wrong way. Ah, they're still shooting at me. They're everywhere. No, I'm not a leech. I'm literally just trying to get to the morgue. Where's the morgue? Gentlemen, 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 gentlemen. I'm out of stamina. I'm on fire. Oh my. Do I go this way? I can't go this way. Keep your out. Get your fire. Oh, ah, I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die. There you go. I'm dead. This is me dead. Killed one. Dead. Is it one? Does one do what I did? One did what I needed. Okay. I'm out of energy. Can I? I'm out of everything. I can't do anything. Oh no. Oh no. Have you been seeing how bad I am at games now? Alrighty. Perhaps maybe I should talk to some more people. To do that first. I need more things.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Oh, this is the guy.
Meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Research Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Ah, so this is where you buy stuff. What is this? Codeine? Opium. Some payments. Wait, I'm not done talking to you yet, Mr. Reed.
Such a pleasure to see you again.
Such a pleasure.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof.
Poof.
No soul anymore. All gone.
All gone.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
I like this guy. Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir.
No.
Why? When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Oh, yes. You have no idea.
Easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
It's nothing to do with the weird dudes out there.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Do we know any? Ooh, we know a couple.
Pawnbroker. I expect you get all types of people.
Yes, sir.
We know more about him than other people.
But I sell all kinds of goods.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Who comes here to trade? It's very unhygienic.
Even unsafe.
Diseases can spread. Customers for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember?
Yeah, don't be so judgmental. At least he's nice about it. I like this guy. He's my favorite so far. Too far. Oh, you can press people for details. Huh.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill can last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready?
I like this guy a lot.
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidam.
No, Dr. Reed, I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Don't we all? I like him. I like him. Mr. Chidana. Mr. Chidana. Ooh, can I open this one?
It's locked.
Oh no, it's locked again. Your city needs you. Every life saved by efficient medical aid is a blow struck at the heart of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Inquire at the nearest appointments office of the Ministry of Labor and National Service.
Situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
There's dead bodies shining in there.
I cannot enter.
But I want to enter! There's people to loot! Wait. Ah! Mr. Chidana! Let me loot the dead bodies! I could get things. Yeah, I read that one. Aha! Ooh, there's a crumpled letter. Dear love, I finally found the missing money for the fee asked by the ambulance driver to bring you to the hospital. Don't worry about nothing now except getting better, for I took care of everything. I asked some of our neighbors and they told me that this Mr. Hooks is something of an honest crook. He may ask for extra money in exchange for a bed, but the bed is then guaranteed. I'm sorry I refused to pay first, and I realize that now that the important thing is that you get better soon. The Pembroke Hospital is a good place, I heard, despite the bad behavior of his Milton Hooks. I promise you that everything is okay now. I'll see you in your clean bed as soon as possible. With fondest love, Nikolai. Ah, well... Dead. I got some shillings from looting the dead bodies. Did you have anything else? No, you just had a letter. Okay. I guess I can explore, since apparently I need more bullets and I don't know where to go for more bullets. Have I talked to you?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, it's Nurse Hawkins!
Goodbye, Nurse
I
Hawkins.
don't want to talk to you right now, Nurse Hawkins. Ooh, who's this? I can't talk to you. Let me talk to you.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Howdy. Excuse me.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm a big boy.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Ooh. Jealousy will.
Aren't you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
Okay.
Since your
Fine.
tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
I think we should press this guy for a vote.
Experimentation. We're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't quite
As a
get
healer.
Dr.
As a
Reed's
healer.
motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
No. I've saved many lives. Our knowledge is our main weapon.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon. And it has always come first.
Yes.
It is not a question of initiative. It is a question of integrity.
Integrity. You have no integrity whatsoever. You know what? Dang. I can't mesmerize. He's a level 4. Dang.
Thank
I
you.
was No thank you for your time. You're a jerk. Just judge me because I'm famous. You're just jealous of my fame. Rude. What about you?
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
He's got like a vein going on.
Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we
At least most people are excited to have me. I mean, seriously, who's this guy? You guys are all running out of people who have
Dr. Thoreau,
the ability to heal people. Can't you just be, like, excited he's there? Like, Jesus, thank you for your help. God.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods? It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about...
I like that when we learn something about something, we're just like, oh.
I'm convinced that's true. With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think?
Yeah.
Why is it so difficult to work together? I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use. So you believe it's just a question of jealousy? Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science. Please, could you tell me something?
Some other people are not happy with the way he acts either.
Concerning blood transfusion. I run my own experiments. I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and theories. My process is purely experimental. And unsuccessful. As long as you're cautious and...
How is it?
You may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail. You're not the first one to warn me. But I am convinced that knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
I wonder if this epidemic has anything to do with the vampire stuff. I don't know if I like this kid.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you with that. This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Way to go.
What can you tell me about the pandemic? Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea.
You were making noises.
Nor will I have a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Do you need my help?
Help with anything?
Hi, Susie.
Yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research. My supplier seems to have vanished. Do you want me to play the errand boy for you? Oh no, Dr. Wood. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the product I need. I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Ooh. Is this the one that we need to do? This is an investigation. Yeah, the main quest is to go there, but I don't know if I can. Custom player marker. Custom hideout. Oh, here we go. That goes down. Oh, whoa. Yeah. So we're here. What? Okay. Yeah, we've learned some of the God of Pre-Wen. Is there anything else we can do? Oh, so it's different locations. Okay, so we can still learn some stuff. We've almost met everyone in the hospital. Oh, Milton Hooks. We don't know. We know stuff about him, but we don't know him. Pippa Hawkins. There's still 2 of these guys that we haven't met. And then there's one more doctor I haven't met. Where is he? Social circle. Oh, we even have social circles. Kind of cool. So it's just a new place I haven't been yet. Okay.
You seem quite optimistic.
Appreciate that.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation. True. Last summer, during the first wave,
I know, but I'm also playing something, please.
we're not smiling now. Tell me more about your to experiment with new Harvey Phillips is a patient suffering from crippled and is not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him. What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point? Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story. Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story. Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident. But why would he hide such crucial
Because you're
information?
bad, huh?
Because he is a proud father.
I'll make you a pet dog, a lap dog
Children at
yet.
risk because of his own negligence.
See, it's not so bad laying on my lap, huh?
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral. I agree. That does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to
No,
converse with his
you're
patient.
so
You think
cute.
keeping his distance was a
You're
mistake.
down.
All I know is
Are
that
you
I'm
okay?
taking care of human beings.
You look okay.
Desires, hopes,
Are you
and
happy?
fears. With some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh. Goodbye, Dr.
So, she's not here yet. Okay, so... Oh, is this another doctor?
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Okay, it's this dude. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Ooh, this person.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a regular guy waiting for his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your condition.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, you see.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on the building site. Difference is I disagree about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Are you satisfied with your treatment?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
No, that's sad.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that my kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fitz.
I wonder if we can ask the other two doctors. Can't get around it. Well, I don't care. I want to. There we go.
Amy Waverley, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
You seem way too proud, my friend.
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure. But my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Okay.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
If you are going to lead this surgery, I'm trusting you to assume the consequences of your actions, whatever the result.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Thank you for your...
Wait, I want to. Wait. Nope, wait. I wasn't. Nope, I'm not done.
I'm quite busy.
Yes, I know. You're quite busy. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so. Okay, we're good.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, we'll talk later. Where did. Oh, who's this? I need to go talk to the other doctor.
I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes.
Like, there's just a hacksaw on the table over there.
At least tell me your names.
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk.
I'll let you
Yes,
get
ma'am. Hello.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer.
Okay, so we should have talked to her first.
Dr. Reed. I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much.
It's Miss Goswick. It says MS, it's Miss.
My Mortimer, and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
It's
I'm
Miss
a teacher
Goswick.
by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are
of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your...
Alrighty then.
What gave
It's
you
the Karen of the 21st century.
The
Or
ambulance
the
driver was
18th
quite
century.
rude, for a start.
Well,
That
he's
nurse,
rude.
Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
Hawkins.
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Oh. So she charged you?
Your bed.
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Well, miss.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Okay. We learned a little bit more about the nurse. Is there anything new about him since I talked to Mother?
Mr. Goswick, how are you?
I'm okay.
No. There we go.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Okay. So we learned that the mother is a little overprotective of her son.
Don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Let's talk to her again.
Good evening.
Just real quick. Nothing. Okay, we haven't learned anything new about her. I gotta talk to the other doctor. Oh, there he is. I want to talk to you really quick.
Dr. Strickland. And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Okay, so he was the one that I had to talk to. So I don't even have to talk to Strickland.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Goodbye for
I
now.
haven't locked anything else new for you. Alright, I talked to someone, but...
As for me, what a blunder.
is it you? Someone keeps saying doctor. Is it closed now?
It's locked, all right.
They locked me out. Why? Alright. So you can only be in there at certain times? Interesting. Is there anyone... This person's moving around. Why was it locked? Were they changing something? Alright, whatever. Who's this? Is this another doctor?
Quite busy right now.
Oh, it's you.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I keep running into you. I don't want to talk to you. I just keep... Was there someone else sitting over here? So... He was sitting here last I saw him, but apparently not. Okay. So I talked to everyone in that room. Is this Hawkins?
Yes, Doctor?
Oh no, this is Bulldog Face.
That's all
Excuse
for
me.
now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
Nurse Crane. She reminds me of a bulldog. It's hard. Hawkins! Did you go this way? Is this her?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
There she is. I don't have to confront her about that? Okay. I really need to talk to the... Ooh.
It's locked.
Oh, no. Ooh. Ooh. There's a long letter. Birmingham, 27th of October. Hello, sis. How are things in the big city? Here in Brum, things are not so good. It seems the flu is here again, and we have many new cases of infection in the neighborhood. Do you remember Miss Scheller? The old drinking hag from the 3rd floor? She passed away 2 days ago. And her flat is already occupied again. Geez, you would have to pay me a huge amount of money to go sleep in the bed in which a woman died of the flu just a few hours ago. Sorry, I did not take time to quickly answer your last letter. Between taking care of little Paul, Mum, Dad, and my job at the factory, I rarely find time to write to my favorite sister. By the way, my son says hello to his Auntie Pippa. You should see the little bugger, already driving me mad, and Mum says you bring back some of those marvelous cakes the next times you come back home. In your last letter, you told me that you thought about quitting your job at the Pembroke Hospital. I have to tell you, Pip, you better think twice. There are always jobs at the factory, but wages are shit, and it's as boring as a day without a shag. Oh, I have a new fiance, and no, I'm no slut, you moral bitch, you. So if you really want to quit and do something more useful than counting the dead every morning, maybe you better stay in London and join that band you told me about. The Guard of or Priven, something like that. Never heard of them, but if they are, like you said, some sort of civil militia trying to make a difference, then maybe it's a good choice for you. Just be sure to let the others go in front. That's how my poor Billy got killed in France, by leading too many patrols. Bloody war. Anyway, come back as soon as you can and give me all the good news before that. I'm your affectionate sister, Lucy, Pa, Mum, and Dad. Quest items. I read that one. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I missed it. I think it's because I tried to talk to Nurse Hawkins. Where is the... I'm very curious. Oh. Did I go the wrong way? I went the dangerous route. Oh my goodness. It's right in there, isn't it?
Scowl voices in the garden. I should invest.
No. No, we should not investigate. I'm good. No, thank you. Find some ferrets tartane, find some quinine, find some sodium hype. Something's going to attack me. Okay. Hopefully the ones in here are less dangerous than the ones out there. Yeah, we're gonna stay inside. It's fine, we can stay. What about this one? Where does this one go? I'm waiting for something to jump scare me. Oh, money. Cool, thanks. Someone left their money behind. Not my fault.
It's locked.
No, everything is locked in here. Oh. Okay, well there's one. Well, I gotta go that way, so... Ah, shit.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain.
So it turns out I just went the wrong way, you know. Found a cigarette case. Cool. Found one of the things I was looking for. cool, I found some bullets. Oh, it's a shotgun shells. That'll be helpful in the later. Okay, so that door doesn't exist.
It's locked all
Oh no, there's another door that's locked. What's in here?
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Yeah, I'm not excited to go in there. Basements are not cool. Okay, so I need to find some... Oh! Ah! I was like, why did you stop? God damn it. What? How do you escape that? No, no. Okay, F. Okay. Alright. Got his guard down. Okay, I was like, what the? Why can't I? Okay. So, upstairs. I don't like scary games. Makes me scared to death. Okay. Are good here? So note, when the quests go away, you're under attack.
Walls of Mars, fortifiers.
Okay, so I have...
As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Oh god. Where'd it go? It ran away? I'm okay. Oh no. There's multiple ones down here.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. I'm not after blood.
Okay. Maybe I went that way. Wait, what is this? So I got blood samples. I guess that's a good thing to get. Okay, so that's why it was so hard to kill the other ones, because I just went the wrong way. Back up. Get some stamina back. Kill one, and go that way. I need blood, thanks. Okay. Okay, got some shillings. I see they drop stuff, so we need that. Alright. Can I just get out of here? I don't want to fight these things anymore. What? Office of Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner report of investigation. Descendant Samuel Connor, race Caucasoid, sex male, age 39, home address unknown, occupation fisherman, type of death natural. Probable cause of death, fast progressing pneumonia by virus-inducing pulmonary consolidation, Spanish influenza. Examination attendees, Dr. Corin Tibbetts, Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan, name and signature of medical examiner Dr. Corkin. So it's Tibbetts. Tibbetts was the doctor.
Injuries don't match the report.
That's what I understood.
I'll try to look into this.
So can I have a second offhand? Okay. So yeah, I have a second. Okay. Should we do this? second one. Okay.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. Alright, it's locked. That's good enough for me. So do you switch? I think we're stamina. It's driving me crazy. I don't have enough stamina. There's probably this door. Oh no, that's... Okay, kill them. Is this the way that I came from? Yeah. Okay, so that's all that is. Cool. I don't want to. This is gonna be bad. Oh no, it's okay. Of course there is. Because why wouldn't there be a boss? Okay, gee, oh god. How do you switch? I need to switch. Can I switch? Oh shit. How do I switch? I just need to switch weapons. I dodged you, you bitch. How do I... What does this do? Okay. So he has like a shadow? What is that? Did I kill him? Am I done?
Scowl can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
I don't know if I was done down there. Let's go down there really quick. Should have picked up everything. Well, I mean, you could technically drink blood and it would be okay. So I need to find out who's spying on them. I can't go this way at all, can I? No, okay, so there's no going this way. I did it! I beat my second boss. So I was just trying to take on things that were too strong. Lesson learned. I went the wrong way. Can I... I need a little bit more health. Thanks. Just have to get out of here now. Yeah. Oh, it's just the thing going through there. Okay. This way. Of course there's another scowl. Going to attack me while I walk by. Oh, there's two of them in here. Oh shit. God damn it. I need to get blood back. I need to switch my weapon. Thought you could switch it. Let's just... God, get... Look out. God damn it. Hopefully I don't have to fight that boss again. Okay, let's switch weapon so that I can use my secondary to get some blood so I could get health back. That would be good. To find some. Alright, so I just do one thing really quick. Hopefully this doesn't. Oh, okay. Wait. Can I switch it? Oh, I got it. Okay. So let's switch this with this. So I can have a gun. Okay, so I have that. So what do I do to switch it? How do I switch? Do I just... I don't know. Interesting. God damn it. Come on, kill him! He's dead. Okay. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, got him. Fuck. Ah. Okay. Now. Let's get out of here. Or something else freaking. Go back. Yeah, they're like attacking this door. Am I still downstairs? Yeah, I'm downstairs. Okay. Nope, didn't see you. Don't exist. Oh, Jesus. You just guys continually spawn here or something? Get... Get him! God damn. Thanks for the hypochlorite solution. There we go. Okay, let's get the heck out of here before we die again. It's not the way out. It's not the way. Oh, this way? This way? Oh, I don't like that. That seems ominous.
Voices in the garden. I should investigate.
No!
Find somebody.
Can I? Thank you. Only can I get the item? Let's go this way. This is the way that I want to go. Let them. They can stay in the garden. Let them stay. It's fine. It's okay. Everyone can stay in the garden. And they're good. It's fine. I don't have to be the brave one. Oh no, I don't want to be down here. Nope, nope, thanks. I'm like, wait a minute, no. Okay.
You have all seen things that... Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure pleasure to see you again.
I want to talk to this guy, but he has nothing else.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidam.
Goodbye, Mr. Shrouden. Shrouden, give me access to the dead bodies. I wonder if I can sneak in. Go in. Oh, you're smoking. Dang it, I was having you walk in there so I can get in there. Dang, sucks. Craft the treatment for fatigue. So we go here. Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full. Please go back home. Oh god. So I think I have to go upstairs. The floor that's upstairs to this. There's Pitbull. Hey Pitbull, how you doing?
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
Just reminds me of Pitbull. I like it. Nurse Pitbull? I don't know. Where's Tippets? I want to know where Tippets is.
Good evening, Miss.
Give me blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Dang.
Leave you, Mistress.
I don't have enough. I don't have enough power. I need more power. What is this? It's shining.
Good evening.
I don't want to talk to her. No.
I'll leave you, Miss.
Can you walk away? Thank you. I want to look at this. Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing. Spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from nose and throat. Do not cough in public. Alright. Let that be a lesson to you. Do not cough in public. Do you need to go up one more level? Yeah. No. This door doesn't exist. Go down this hall. I think we have to go to our room to go craft this. For the tutorial. Ooh. Dr. Reed. So there's Dr. Oh, Tippets. I want in this room.
I cannot enter.
Dang it. Because Tippets is in here. I want to talk to Tippets. We'll talk to Tippets after I do this story mission. I'll find Tippets. If I knew where water was, I would do it. Okay, here we go. Alright, what are we doing? We need... Oh, you hold it. Okay, do we... Oh, that's kind of cool. So we can help fatigue. Okay. Oh, so we're... Oh, so cool. I kind of like it that it has like a medical aspect to it. Kind of cool. Did I do the right thing? Okay. So I need to go to Dorothy. Dorothy Crane. I'll rest at the end of the stream and level up at the end of the stream. And then that way I'm leveled up, but I'm not taking up a lot of time. Go down the stairs. We've got to talk to Miss Crane. I want to find Tippets. Oh, I don't know him yet. Oh, so maybe that's the guy that's hunting her. Hawkins. So I can just go like this. Oh. Okay, so you can hide all of them if you want. I want to find Tippins. Where's Tippins? Tippets. Tippets. Let's go this way. Where is he? I want to talk to him. Is he in here? Oh, let's see. want to talk to him. Can I talk to you? I want to talk to you. Yes!
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries. Am I wrong?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Won't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
And it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. But frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Goodbye, Mr. Elwood. Oh, there she is. She's already over here. Hey! Hey, lady! I think you're one of my favorite people here, Miss Howcroft.
Rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Interesting.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal.
I like that he says that, though. He's just like, oh, I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark. Who are you?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed?
Oh, yeah, it's this guy.
Sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory.
Fear and exhaustion make me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Oh, okay, so we can ask him some questions.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. He looks like a patient I met here. This Miss Hallcroft.
No, Miss Howcroft is not.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton.
And also a food.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Doctor. William Bishop was a conflicted child searching for light.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
The Wet Boot Boys, huh? Who is the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who rules the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Yeah, except for crazy.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtles? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Let's ask him some. Oh, we know. We can ask him everything.
I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the
A
docks.
night asylum,
I
huh?
try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith, willing to preach the good word.
I like him. He's kind of cool.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I could go back to the people who need me.
How much do you want to bet he becomes a vampire?
We'll talk again.
Better keep a close eye on you. Oh no, the doors are locked some more. Okay, this dude, her. Oh, wait, let's talk to him one more time after we talk to her and see if he has anything new to say.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
And then I gotta go. Okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, I can't talk to her because
It's locked.
she's behind the locked door, I think. I want want to talk to her, but she's locked herself away. Who's this? Gwyneth Brannigan? Milton Hooks? Who are we supposed to... Crane. I need to find Crane. Oh. I can help Mortimer. Let's go, sir. I gotta check this. This away. Ooh, there's an unknown person. Dorothea Crane. Oh, is that so? I was supposed to talk to her anyway, so. Oh, people!
You've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor.
You're welcome,
When you finish, you want to
people.
report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
There we go. They're both the same. Okay, there's people I don't know. I want to talk to Tippet. Tippet, you did something you weren't supposed to. Tippet. There's stuff in there. I got some more glass fire and I want to talk to you. Tippet. Oh. It's another person that said I didn't know them. They were unknown. To learn stuff. There was one that said it had fatigue. Oh, here we go.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Personal? How do I treat them?
How painful.
How do I treat people?
But don't hesitate.
I'm kind of busy, lady. What? No. I am in a stream. How do I help him? Because if you look at him...
Good evening. I have to
Can't
go.
help him with fatigue.
But don't hesitate to contact me if you need me.
Jesus. Okay. Well, it said I could help with fatigue, but I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's go talk to Dr. Swansea.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Doctor.
Can I talk to you about you charging people for beds? Oh, there we go. Oh, yes, because of...
Are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
The convenience was a little dull. I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting.
Goodbye.
Forgot that I read her letter. Alright, he should be in... Excuse me.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Come in, come in.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes.
The human body. Biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, hospital, a brand new life.
What are you doing, huh?
Stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Doctor.
Flippity flappity flippity flappity. What are you doing?
Undead? Unalive? Mortal defy logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusion, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'll say I'm a living paradox.
Physician, move thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician.
Cheating my own hair.
And please, call me Effie.
We're that close? Oh my god.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this.
Is that my puppy? You wanna come back up? Come back up? Oh my god. Were you guys playing? Because your face is wet.
Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you mean. That's not my calling. And until I come
Cloud.
to understand what
No.
has happened to me, I require discretion.
Cloud. No.
Discretion is in order.
No. There's nothing out there for you.
Has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
Why, the stone, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted.
Possibly dead.
What kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in?
I cannot see, Poppy. You're in the way. Are you going to lay down? Or do I have to play like this? I have questions.
I have just a few questions.
You're going to touch my keyboard with your nose.
I'm at your service, Doctor.
You mentioned something about a secret society. Brotherhood, if I recall. Could you elaborate?
Certainly. I've been a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the civilized surface.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
Ah! What are you doing? You want down? Are you comfy? What is the plan? Go down? Go ahead. Yeah. Go down?
There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
No, you're comfy.
Our first step is always to start with what we know.
You can stay here if you want.
Scrawlings in the Penny Dreadfuls, they do not scratch the surface of the truth you now find yourself in.
Must I take a life to live?
You are a vampire. You feed, and blood is the sole sustenance that can sustain your immortal frame. And only a living creature contains the nourishment you require.
That doesn't really, that was just a sidestep of the question.
Following my transformation. Its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you, leaving you weakened and damaged, but it will not destroy you.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
Well, for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can
You're
rely
sitting
on.
on my
We
hair.
support the community here, as well as provide...
Where do we stand today?
But to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the
You flick my hair off of your body.
just by surprise. We lack many of the basic necessities needed.
What do you expect of me?
What we need is hope. You were a
Do you like the pictures? Are you going?
It is a war.
Are you leaving? Okay.
Still a uniform. We fight for
Love you.
the sick of the East End.
I'm gonna make you a lap dog. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna love sitting in my lap.
Pursued and slew in the canning factory. William Bishop, I believe. Was he a vampire?
Still wants more attention after I put him down. It'd be easier to give you attention if you just stayed in my lap.
Classification. Some think them as subspecies of vampire, others something else.
How do scowls come into existence?
The name means slave. The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to despise them.
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a scowl?
A skull is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain formidable foes for the unprepared.
I'm gonna post on Instagram while they're talking.
Vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
Sorry, it was just funny. Oh, am I in your way, Doctor? I'm so sorry. Let me get out of the way. Excuse me, Doctor. What is this? Wait. I see it. As a scholar and exegete of ancestral writings, I would never insist enough about the importance of taking legends and ancient folklores into account. When searching for hints about hidden or lost secrets, a common mistake is to take what we know for an established truth and use it to discard any contradictory material. For example, we must consider the possibility of undiscovered species of vampires and the necessity to rethink what we see as the established truth about the various types of immortals, based on what we know and what we gather through time. For how many centuries did we consider that vampire was the vernacular term for what we had learned to call econ, until the day four explorers of the Brotherhood found proof in Siberia that Volkods were a lupine type of vampire. We considered these creatures to be linked to the mythological werewolf. Now we know it is not true. What about the rest? What about the Rakshasa? The Rakshasa? From my own I can't say it. What about the Chinese Jiangxi or the Puchen of southern Chile? And without even leaving the beautiful Great Britain, what about the stories about bat-shaped women sometimes seeing flying around St. James's Church in Louth? What about the creatures only identified as a disaster in some obscure testimonies, which tried to destroy London in 1666 by spreading plague all around the city. What about the Nimrod, the mythical figure of the restless vampire hunter, sometimes described by ancestral British econs as a legendary huntsman who only feeds on his prey's blood and could go unnoticed amongst the mortals and immortals? I tell you, my brothers, we never can be too sure of what we could find if only we could forget for a few minutes that we're supposed to already know. From the Unveiling the Night by Usher Talltree, Primate of St. Paul. So we learned species of vampires. It's kind of cool. Doctor, do you have anything else? Oh, we do. What else do we learn? Pembroke Hospital, October 25th. Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you of my deepest reservations concerning the Dr. Theodore Strickland and Harvey Fiddick case. Mr. Fiddick has been hospitalized after a severe work injury. He may permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. Dr. Strickland claims that a surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say it may also sever its functions for good if complications arise. It's spelled severe, but sever would be happy, but whatever. Our young colleague is an audacious and daring surgeon who might prove a great professional in a few years, but for now he lacks the skills to perform such a risky procedure. Need I remind you of the mistakes he made in the past. Since Dr. Strickland refuses to listen to me, I strongly advise you to forbid him to perform such a hazardous experiment. Very respectfully, Dr. Waverly Ackroyd. Okay. So we were missing a piece of the puzzle. Any other notes? Ooh, there's another one. Pembroke Hospital, August 4th. Dear Dr. Swansea, I will be glad to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it's opened. As I have already told you, I was a doctor during the war and I will be glad to serve my country again. I know it is not the same being a physician for the dead as it is for the living, but I believe it is important to welcome and take good care of our departed too. Rest assured, I will do my best to fully perform this new duty to the best of my ability. Concerning the question of my qualifications, I'm sorry I can't give you anything more valuable than my parole. I swear to you that my regiment made me a doctor during the war and that I saved many lives. If my word is not enough, you can contact the military administration to verify my experience and skills. They will confirm that even if I never followed any medical studies, the war taught me what a doctor really needs to know. Always sincerely, Rakesh Shardana, former doctor. That's kind of cool. Anything else? Okay, so that's it. Let's stay. No, okay. I just double checking. Alright, so we got 3 minutes. So in those 3 minutes, I think I'm gonna return to my room, which I think is this way. No, it's Town Hall. Yeah, I don't know how to give Goswick the fatigue stuff. He has fatigue. Oops, wrong button. I keep hitting the wrong button. So there is no one in here. But Tippets is in here. This is Tippets is... I know what to go in there. Oh my gosh. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really want that open. Let's lay down and let's level up, folks. What do we want? I need more, Blood barrier. You create an invisible barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades. Oh, I want this. Yes, this is what I want. Can I do another one? Yes, I can. I want this. The blood barrier is something I want. I have to be level 12 to get either of these. Your barrier disappears, it explodes, and deals... Ooh. Or you can... Can you do both? I think you can eventually do both, but for now that'll do. Only got 65 XP now. What does this one do? Vampire will concentrate on the prey's blood, stopping them in their tracks and making them defenseless. Huh. Kind of cool. I'm just curious what else we had. Where is medical bag, cartridge bag? Okay. You can't up your stamina? Alright, well, we leveled up. No. Do you really want to cancel it? No. How do I... Oh. I learned how to read. That is how you read. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, so we're on the next night. So we sleep during the day. So we never get to see the daytime? Well, that's kind of lame. Alright, well, I'm going to end things here. Thank you guys for watching, those of you that have watched. And we'll be playing again soon because I'm really enjoying Vampyr. So we'll see where we go from here. Talk to you guys later. Bye.